everyone! For today's video, I wanted to talk about the 5 trends I felt like took over for 2014, and I wanted to make this video very interactive, so I came up with 5 different things, and then for each of the trends I have a product, and then I want you to answer 2 questions. The questions are, number 1, did you love, hate this trend? And number 2, do you think this trend is going to grow or fade in 2015? I'm going to start with what I believe is the most obvious trend, which was brows. I don't feel like there was any other year or even any other era where there was so much emphasis on giving love to your brows and having your brows be so perfect and defined and all that stuff. And I feel like a brand and product that really kind of summed up the brows that really blew up in 2014 was Anastasia. And I have a whole bunch of products here. I have the brow powder, which I'm kind of a fan of. There's definitely more options. You can use an eyeshadow and it will do pretty much the same thing. Brow gel. I do feel like the Anastasia brow gel is a product that is different than any other brow gel, and it really makes a difference. Even though it seems like it does so little, it's just like that small amount of detail that makes such a difference. And it just really fills in the brows, and even if it's like clear, it just kind of makes your brows more full and defined if you're into that kind of a look. Another product from them that I have purchased maybe 10 times is the Brow Wiz. I love it. I like it way more than their other brow pencils. I don't even know what they're called. It's the one with like a little spoolie on the end, and you just kind of push it up, twist it up like this. And the only downside why I bought so many is they run out really fast, at least in the way that I use it. I have to buy one pretty much every 6 weeks. This set is definitely going to live on in 2015 in my eyes. I feel like maybe everyone will tone down their brows a little bit more, but I feel like we will still concentrate on the brows. I am going to forecast that we are going to be, as a whole mass world of people, I don't know why I'm saying we, who am I talking about? I guess myself. I kind of want to get into, at least for photo shoots or pictures, I don't know about daily wear, maybe on like a special night out, but doing like rhinestones either on the brow or along the brow line. I've seen it done, and I feel like that's something that could take off for 2015. So that's my whole forecast and where I think the trend is going to go. But again, I really want to know what you guys think in the comments. Next trend for 2014 is the matte lip trend, and for this I have the Limecrime Velvetine, because I think they came out, definitely actually came out first with this whole liquid lipstick that dried to a matte velvet finish. At least I didn't know about it before. I think the first one, Suede Berry, which is this color, was released in 2013, and then in 2014 they released more colors. This is Wicked, Black Velvet, and then I also have Red Velvet, but I think they have some more colors like Salem and Cashmere. I think those are more like browns and nudes. I have to say, I love this trend for 2014. I definitely want to continue the matte lip in 2015, but as far as the Limecrimes go, definitely a great product, definitely revolutionary, started a whole bunch of other companies making it, but now we have Anastasia making their version of the liquid lipstick that dries to a matte. Kat Von D just came out with it. Do see the Limecrimes having a lot more competition in 2015. I don't know if they're going to be as popular as they once were in 2014, but I definitely do think the matte lips are going to be a big thing. I definitely want to try out the other companies that are coming out with it, and yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on that. The next trend I wanted to call out was, obviously contouring was really big in, I want to say starting even 2013, 2012. Because of Kim K. But I really feel like in 2014 it went to a lot more emphasis on the highlighting. Contouring was already kind of a thing, at least I did in my routine a little bit before, but in 2014 it was kind of like, if you're gonna contour, you're gonna highlight. And I would even catch myself highlighting like inner corners and under my eyebrow and right here, and not even contouring sometimes. I feel like the highlighter really took a step up in 2014. I feel like I'm saying the years so much in this video, so I'm gonna hold back a little bit. But one product I felt like really blew up this past year was the Becca highlighter, and this color is in Moonstone. I always use this. Why did I forget that? It's the one I'm wearing right now. I'm kind of obsessed with it. It was a brand, I don't know if it came out this past year, but I had never heard about it. and I definitely see that brand growing into the near future. I want to try out more products from them. I only have foundation and this, but I heard Jaclyn Hill say the blushes were really amazing, so let me know if you tried that. I do think highlighting will grow in the next couple of years just because I feel like a very tanned look is kind of becoming not obsolete, but it's not so obsessive like everyone once was about getting spray tans and using mousses and darkening and bronzers. It's very much so about like fresh faces and illuminizing and glowing. The next thing I felt like really took off this past year was, I feel like in years before, it was a very kind of matte, cakey, powdery look that was popular. Very much like, I would say, what MAC makeup artists wear. It was like very wanted, and everyone wanted that kind of like very perfect, flawless look. And in this past year, I feel like more of like a dewy skin has become really popular, at least in my mind. This is the Nars Sheer Glow. I feel like this product blew up. Everyone and their moms was using it. Right, hi. Hi, boo-boos. And I really don't see dewy skin going anywhere in the near future. I feel like now we have an option for a very dewy look, and we can also kind of incorporate the matte powdery look, if that makes sense. I made that sound really unattractive. It's not. I like that look. The very last trend I'm going to talk about is definitely one of those things that was a super fad this past year. It is hair chalking. And I have this little thing all wrapped up because I haven't used them in a while. This is the Anastasia one, but I mean, there was the whole like actual chalk, and then Fricken came out with some. Every brand pretty much came out with some kind of colorful hair chalk. Riot! Sorry guys. In my eyes, I feel like it's not going to continue into the near future. I feel like it's still really fun for some kind of photo shoots, but I don't really see people doing it every day. I mean, that kind of leads me into pastel hair, which obviously I have very close to my heart because I had pastel hair for the past 3 years, so that's why I'm not including it in the past year's trend, because I had it for a lot of years, and I definitely think I might go back to it, so I don't really want to say anything about it. I actually really think I might go back to it. I don't know if I can handle having a natural hair color, especially such a dark color as I have now, and now I'm rambling, but hair chalk, definitely very fun. I'm not knocking it, but I don't see a bunch of people making videos on it anymore. I don't see more companies coming out with more products on it. At least I hope so. And that was everything. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, I look forward to reading your comments down below, and I want you to answer 2 questions on each of the 5 trends. Did you fall in love with the trend, or did you hate the trend? And number 2, do you think the trend is going to grow, or is it going to fade? And also, is there anything I missed that you have an opinion on that you would like to share? And if you want, there's a fire truck, hold on. And if you like the concept of this video, like this video, and I will know to do a fashion version of this, and I will see you all next time. Bye!